I wrote a 10-page concept to make this project being realized. World's biggest graffiti made from wood. And they approved. Then they declined. And then they approved another project. Here's what happened. Last year I've been to the Field Festival to paint a graffiti, which is located close to Berlin. And I really enjoyed. So I already knew I definitely want to come back to do something big. But due to COVID, we have to cancel the big one and do something small. They wanted me to paint the backstage area of the festival. So artists like Seid, Kendrick Lamar, the Rolling Stones, Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson gonna see this piece and hopefully they're gonna say, this festival area is full of creativity and culture, so it's definitely going to be a blast being around here. And I will take you with me and show you what we can find in the backstage. And this is what I painted.
What? You really thought I would show you the results straight in the beginning? Nah man, that would destroy the whole hook.
But I can show you what I want to paint. Are you ready? Here's the sketch. The host found this artwork of mine on my Instagram and he wanted something similar. So here we go. But for real, the piece is going to be epic and the whole appearance of the wall will change completely. Trust me guys. But anyway, while they are preparing my wall, I will take you on a walk and show you what we can find in the backstage of a festival that fits 30,000 people. There's some snakes, dogs and dragons and a lot of random stuff. They also had a massive art supply storage, which also contained buff paint and spray cans. So that's what interested me the most. I grabbed some ladders and started measuring the segments. But holy shit, there was a lot of calculation. But after some time, I was able to figure out a technique and had a really nice workflow. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much. Let's just enjoy the process.
I really enjoyed painting those mountains and skylines. It just felt so natural and meditative to me to dive into that section. In general, this whole 80s synthwave thingy was really cool to paint. If you follow my work, you know that I love to work with bright popping colors and that I love to paint planets and geometrical shapes. But once again, a lot of mathematics and calculation.
The sketch was done. For the floor part, I decided to use black buff paint because it's cheaper, faster and less fun. I was hyped to fill the first big segment of the wall to show everybody that I'm doing some progress. But when I opened the bucket paint, a big surprise was waiting for me.
What's that? It smelled like shit and was completely watery because it has been sitting there for ages.
So I had to grab a stick and mix it for about 30 minutes before I could even start priming the wall. Honestly guys, there's so much work and dedication going into those projects and videos. So much cutting, color grading, sound design and so much more that's going into this, which takes hours and hours. So I would really appreciate you guys following as a little treatment or motivation. Thank you. As you can see, when the black paint was done, sun had already set. It took me so long because in total I did 3 layers and really paid attention to the corners. I really wanted this dirty, fucked up wall to turn into a fresh looking piece of art. After dinner, the team sat down at the fire pit, but your boy wanted to keep on working. Let's go!
Honestly guys, look how sexy this wall becomes after getting hit by that power pink here. It looks like a whole new wall, doesn't it? I was really feeling galaxy-ish that night, so I decided to paint some galaxies before finally hitting the hay. On day 2, I straight jumped into it. For the floor, so this grid section, I decided to do a neon effect.
I taped the grid on a white background before painting black over it, so I could just fade some colors over it, and when removing the tape the white will shine through and make it look neonish. At least that's the theory. And it actually works. But after a couple of testing scripts, I realized it's not 100% the effect I'm striking for. So I decided to add another tone of blue to make it pop even more. And boy, it did pop even more. At the end, I wanted to include all the names from my new friends that made me help this project being realized. And as a very last step, I wanted to paint this bar here white to make the whole artwork look a little bit more clean. When suddenly...
Oh fuck no.
Oh man, I was almost there and I was just about to destroy my whole artwork. I tried to remove it and I realized it works.
This project was so fun. Everywhere I looked, people were sitting, crafting and doing some creative stuff. I'm not sure how many people are involved in this project. I've heard some people saying 500, some saying 800, but what I do know for sure, that I will definitely come back to do something big.